Hey guys, so I got an update for the Impala for you guys. Just wanted to express what I'm planning on doing with this car. So I got some bad news for this car, just like the bad day it is, the gloomy news for this car here. So I had every intention of running this car. Actually, my camera's starting to get a little foggy, I think. But I had every intention of demoing this car at a stock show, something like that. Just something stock. And I was like, okay, I'll just get the Buick finished off, and then we'll get this car ready to go for maybe a stock show. Not this year, probably next year, actually. And so I had every intention of derbying this car before I demoed the Buick Century. I saw you guys wanted me to demo it. I'm like, hey, I may as well demo it. You know what? Yeah, it's a little rusty. Well, really rusty, but you know what? I'll go ahead and demo it. But after derbying the Buick Century, which is still sitting right there, I don't think I'm going to run this car. I'm extremely disappointed with the performance of the Buick Century. Extremely disappointed, because my frame bent so fast and so I didn't even make that hard of shots. The very second shot I made, frame started to bend up, and the subframe started to bend. I can't have that. So I think we're gonna have to say goodbye to this car. I might be buying something a little tougher than this car. So I actually want to demo this thing. I know these Chevy Impalas are pretty hefty cars. They are good, and especially in stock shows, they're good. I mean, I would be changing the spindles, but just, you know, I put over 100 hours into that Buick just for it to last under 2 minutes total in its lifespan of demolition derby, and really just disappointing. And so this car is going to get either sold or it's going to get scrapped. I don't know which one yet. It runs, it drives. Really the only purpose it has now is either scrapyard bound or demolition derby bound for somebody else. I mean, if they want to put the work into it, they can. I'd love to see this thing get demoed so I can record it like Herkimer or Boonville or whatever. But I'm just extremely disappointed with the performance of the Buick. So, and I figured this one would even be weaker because it's got the aluminum subframe. So basically, and something I discovered upon further inspection of this thing, that I think this thing was in a minor accident, and the frame is actually, I think, a little bent actually. Down in there, you can see there's a pucker in the frame, and this frame's actually starting to move back there a little bit. I mean, I felt under it. It's got a kind of like a bubble down there. It's definitely been hit something before. So, and going based off this headlight, if you look at the two headlights, one's a lot foggier than the other. So I don't know. I think this thing might have been in a minor accident at one point, but enough to bend that frame. So I don't know. I might actually keep that support bar going from from strut tower to tower, which is it's a pretty cool little strut bar there. I might actually keep that just for a little extra support. I'm going to need all the support I can get with these generation of W bodies now that I've ran one, and I've disappointed myself. I would have never bought that Buick if I had known it wasn't going to last. Well, if I knew it was going to last for such a short amount of time in a demolition derby ring. Although in Brookfield they are hard hitters, and really for a show like that you really need something really tough like a Chevy Lumina or a Toyota Camry or something like that. Anything first gen W body or a Toyota Camry. But so that's about it for this car, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I know you guys wanted me to demo this thing, and I wanted to demo it too, but you know, after dealing with the Buick Sentra, I actually have an ant crawling on me right now. Hold on. That's pretty disgusting. I don't even know how that thing got on me, but after just the disappointment with the Buick, I don't really want to demo this car. Not yet, anyway. I kind of want to derby something else. So, sorry to you guys. I actually did want to demo this thing. Like I said before, I wanted to demo this thing, but obviously that's not going to happen now. So, alright, well, see you guys in the next video. This is pretty much the last video, probably, of the Impala. See you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm sorry for the disappointment. But I hope you guys will understand where I'm coming from here. So, bye-bye, everybody, I guess. I mean, yeah, kind of depressing video, but, you know, crap happens.